Hello, my name is Tori, and today I'm going to show you a software demonstration of Excel's pivot table functionality. I've taken the liberty of fabricating a dataset for this demo. The dataset is comprised of some of the most popular video games of 2014 thus far, with a focus on how many copies a fictional game store has sold in 1 month. The dataset consists of 44 rows of information and 5 fields labeled item ID, title, genre, total copies sold, and amount per unit. To insert a pivot table, we'll execute the following steps. First, click any single cell inside the dataset, then click Insert and Pivot Table. The following dialog box appears. Excel automatically selects the data for you, as you can see, and the default location for where the pivot table will be placed is a new worksheet. So all you have to do is click OK. You'll see here on the right hand side the pivot table field list appears. You'll want to set up your table to show whatever data fields you want to show. So in this example, I'll get it to show the total copies sold for each game. In order to do that, I have to manipulate the following fields and drag them to one of these areas here below. So we'll start by taking the title field and dragging it to rows. As you can see, it automatically pops up here on the left hand side. The next thing you'll do is to drag the total copies sold field into the value section, and that'll pop up next to the title. As you can see, it looks like Grand Theft Auto 5 is the one that sold the most copies that month. But it's kind of difficult to tell when you're just kind of glancing through and comparing numbers, so you'll want to sort your information. So you'll use the filter functionality here. Click it, click more sort options, descending because you'll want it to be the highest number to the lowest number, and then make sure you change it from title to total copies, and then click OK. The pivot table should automatically update with the new filter, and sure enough, Grand Theft Auto 5 is the number one game that sold the most copies. You can further filter the data by genre to see how many of the total copies sold belongs to any one genre. So you'll come over here, select genre, and drag it to filters. It'll pop up at the top on the left hand side here. You'll click the drop down and then select whichever one you want to filter by. We'll do Action RPG for the example. Click OK, and your pivot table should automatically update to limit your view and only show Action RPG games. It'll show the total copies sold for each individual one and the total copies sold for all Action RPG. And these are just some basic tasks you can perform with the pivot table functionality. I hope this has been at least a little bit helpful to those who may not have very much experience using Excel. Feel free to comment with any questions you might have, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks for watching.